Greetings everyone, I'm Pushkala and this is Robert. So I'm really excited about this video today. I wanted to share with you all about my new juttas. So I've got new dreadlocks, I switched up my hairstyle, I got it done today itself. I'm very excited about it. This means very much to me. It has a very beautiful, deep connection and a spiritual significance. And that is why I've taken the decision to get the juttas. Now, just a little bit about what it means to me. Right now, I'm in an ashram, so with my master, Paramahamsa Nityananda, my guru, whom I study under the guidance of. So what an ashram is, first of all, it is a spiritual place. It is a high energy space energized by an enlightened master, avatar, and people from all over the world come together and study and raise their frequency into their higher selves. So the very meaning of the juttas, actually the earliest evidence, the written evidence for the juttas, it is written in the ancient scriptures of the Vedas. So the Vedas is the primary text for the Hinduism. In the Vedas, it talks about Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva is a very embodiment of causeless auspiciousness, and he himself, as an embodied being, himself and his followers used to be called as Jata. So Jata means twist and wraps. So they had the long Jatas, which had a spiritual meaning. So for a seeker, it is a path of seeking, and path of seeking the truth and enlightenment. So everything in the ashram, which is being taught and which is being manifested and which is being expressed, and ultimately being raised from individual consciousness into the causeless auspiciousness, Shiva's very own energy. It is designed, it is made for that purpose, to take us to that space while we're in that path itself. So getting the juttas doesn't mean that to me. Being here and having the jutta, following the Shiva's energy, or the Shaivat, which is the followers of Shiva. So everything we do here, whether it's the dress we are wearing or the juttas, it signifies a spiritual truth behind seeking. So I'm very excited about this look. It means a new journey for me. Of course, each moment with being with the master and being in such a powerful energy field is a new expression of creativity. So every moment is a new moment, but I'm very excited because I've never ever imagined myself with the juttas itself. But it means it's definitely brought me a lot of happiness and peace and completion with myself to jump into the new, to enter into the new. So I definitely wanted to share this with you all. And then now, great thanks to Robert here. He's also in the ashram with us. He has enriched many people who are continuously coming to the ashram and studying and raising their vibrations. He's also helped enrich them with the juttas. He's been doing this for quite some time now. And he also has his own understanding and his own depth, which I would like him to share a little bit about how he feels about this.
Okay, so thank you for introducing.
Thank you.
And I have been doing like juttas past 4 years, and I start with it like I put my juttas because of my spiritual seeking. It is like my expression, and I can say how you talk about spiritual background of juttas here in India. So here in India, juttas has long. I can say that it is the most how to say, most older scriptures describe the juttas. So I can say that this is the culture where juttas was born, and for Indian people, mostly you can see juttas wearing by sadhus. They are spiritual men of India. So they are living ascetic life, especially these Naga Babas or Agoris. This Jatas is for them representing their ascetic life, their non-material like perception of life, and it represents their spiritual energy, their powers. So I can say
That's
and
so
think about.
wonderful. That's so wonderful. You know, I just want to ask you, how does it make you feel to be able to help people manifest their spiritual journey and their spiritual energy in such great work with Jatas? How does this make you feel personally?
Um, it is. I notice, or I see that mostly people who has some spiritual background, they want to have jatas like expression of this, and mostly these people don't know that jatas symbolize something spiritually. They only have this inside feeling that I want it,
Hmm.
and later they recognize that this is the representation of
Wow.
spirituality.
Oh wow,
So
wow. So it's almost like they come together intuitively and then
yeah,
it kind of just starts manifesting and next thing you know they have jatas and they find so much being inclined with that look or with that experience of the jatas.
yes,
That's
yes,
wonderful. Well, I have to greatly thank you for it because I can tell you I never saw myself with jatas. So it's absolutely a new experience for me, but it really makes me feel in tune with my spiritual self and my spiritual path. So I really appreciate you enriching me and the great work that you've done for me and for everyone else here.
okay.
Thank you so much. I
So
appreciate it.
I'm happy that I can be part of your change.
Wonderful. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you.
Thank you.